Hi everybody, it's Tiffany from Coulter's Workshop, and today I'm going to be doing a Spring 2016 31 Gifts haul. For those of you who are unfamiliar with 31, it is a independent consulting brand, kind of similar to Avon or Mary Kay, things like that, except they sell purses, wallets, organizational totes, thermals, little bits for your home, all kinds of little goodies. I have done a haul about a year ago for the brand before, so I will link that video down below in case you're interested in viewing that. A lot of the products that I showed then are still available now. Usually they just switch up the colors and the prints and the fabrics that they're available in, which is kind of fun. I'm also not going to state the prices of anything because I think it's a little irrelevant. 31 is available in America. I'm Canadian, for those of you who don't know. And as well, they do switch up their specials every month, and they also have hostess special bundles. So if you're the hostess of the party, you can get a certain number of items at different prices or products for free. So it is really hard to say how much everything actually cost me. But I will link the website down below if anyone is interested in viewing any of the items, and I will try and remember to say the name of the item when I show it. So the first thing that I'm going to show is called the Miles of Style bag, and it looks like this. This is the jewel line of purses by 31, and it has the little hardware bit here with the brand name on it, and almost all of their purses have this nice little cell phone pocket on the outside. It's kind of like their signature look, and I just absolutely love that feature. So my phone doesn't get lost inside the bag. I always keep it right here, and then I remember where it is. This is what the back side of the purse looks like, and it also does come with the shoulder strap, which I haven't unwrapped yet, and that just clips on the little hooks here. And this is what the inside of the bag looks like, and there are extra little pockets on the side as well, and it has a zipper closure, which is nice. The other nice thing about all of the jewel purses, or at least most of them, is that there's a little flap hidden underneath of the zipper portion with these little snaps here, and what you can do is buy different little organization panels with pockets and zippers and things and snap that in to give yourself more little smaller organization places inside your purse. And the nice thing about it is that if you have multiple jewel bags and you're switching your purses often, you can just take out those snaps and put your inserts into another bag, and away you go. So this is just a really nice size. I really like the quality of it. I like the flat bottom. It's nice and sturdy. I'm usually a large purse person. I like bigger bags. And last year I bought a nice small black crossbody from 31, and I have been using it a lot more than I ever thought. So now I'm kind of getting used to having a smaller bag, but I wanted something more mid-size, and this is just absolutely perfect, and I love the color because it's very versatile. You could use it in the summer or the winter. So that was the Miles of Style bag in caramel. And now I'm going to show, this is the thermal tote, and the name of the print that it's in is called Tweethearts, and I mostly got it, to be honest with you, because I was obsessed with the print. But the outside material is sort of slippery, so you could easily wipe it down to clean it, and then on the back side it has a pocket that goes all the way across, which is nice. The inside of it just looks like this. This is a lot larger than I thought it was going to be, which is nice. I do have one of their larger thermal totes, and I use that a lot for camping or weekend trips, but I thought that I needed something a little bit smaller for the car, just to keep water bottles and snacks in for like small road trips or day trips and things, because otherwise I end up bringing a massive purse and putting all of the water bottles and snacks in that, which is a pain in the butt to carry around. So I thought this would be really cute. You could also use it as a lunch bag. I'm gonna just use it for keeping in my car, but it's a lot bigger than I thought, which is kind of nice. So I think I'll get a lot of use out of that one. And the next bag that I'm going to show is a like a rolling caddy. I can't remember the exact name of the bag itself, but it looks like this. It's quite tall. It has wheels on the bottom, which is absolutely perfect, and it is a hard bottom, which is nice. The quality of it I think is phenomenal. It is made with a canvas fabric, so it's really durable, and the name of this print is, I think, Navy Perfect Pendant, if you're looking for it online. A lot of the items you can get in the same pattern, so if you like this pattern but maybe you wanted to get a utility tote or another type of bag, lots of the bags would be available in this design as well, which is nice. So the front of it has a zippered pocket here, which is quite large, and the lining is a nice bright green. And then the middle portion is quite deep as well, and the bottom is nice and flat. I think you could put quite a lot in there. I originally thought that it would be nice for going to cake decorating classes at Michael's, because you could put all of your containers for your icing and your supplies in and just roll this into the store. Oh, because it has a nice little handle here. But I also thought that it would be great for going to craft shows, because you have to bring all of your items in and out of the venue. I think it would be great to just roll heavier items, and then I think it could also be used as a carry-on bag. So I just feel like this little bag has so many different purposes, and I feel like I will get a ton of use out of it. Okay, and almost all of the other items that I have to show after are more of the home organizing bits. Last time I did more, the last purchase that I made with 31 was more of purses and bags and things, so this time I decided to try more of the home items. So the first thing that I got is, this is called the Fold and File, and the name of the print is called Black Poppy. So this is the back side of it here, and again, this is in like more of that slippery fabric, so it would be really easy to wipe down if it got dirty for whatever reason. And then the front of it has these two little mesh pockets with the little elasticated tops, which is nice, and the whole thing is super sturdy, super thick fabric, like really good quality. The inside looks like this, and it has a little divider here. And obviously if you wanted to carry it by the handles, if it wasn't completely full, you could do that as well, but I think I'm going to be sitting this on my desk, and I just thought it would be nice for accounting or insurance papers, or papers that you kind of need to refer to often. Like, I think you could put a lot of sewing patterns in here, or if you print off little crochet patterns and stuff from Pinterest, you could get little dividers and keep them in this and keep them in your craft room. I think that would be really nice. And the next item that I got, I'm almost a little bit disappointed that it is a lot larger than I thought it was going to be. And the name of this is called the Convertible Organizer, and the name of the print that this is in is called the Taupe Perfect Pendant, similar to the navy blue one that I showed on the rolling bag. I thought that I was going to be able to use this similar to the Fold and File that I just showed, because I thought that it would be a good size to sit on a desk, but when you open it up, it's quite long. So the centerpiece is probably about 12 inches in there, and then there's little elasticated mesh pockets on both sides, which is really nice to keep things standing up. And then on both sides on the outside, there's these extra little pockets here and here. And the handles, again, are super sturdy. If you wanted to kind of hold it like this and carry it, you could. But yeah, I was kind of imagining that I could put this on my desk and fill it with markers and things like that. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that there are pockets on the outside here. So that's really nice. But I think this is super versatile. Again, you could put cleaning products in here, you could put tools in here, you could put yarn in the center and use the pockets on the outside to organize your knitting needles and stand them up in the little mesh pockets. I think it has a lot of uses, but I was kind of going to use it for office-y things on my desk, and it's a little bit too big for that, so I'm going to have to find something else to use this for, which, being a crafter, shouldn't be hard to do, because you're always looking for little trays or bins to put your things in. So the next item is called the Your Way rectangle, and this is it here. It does come with the lid that you can purchase separately, but all of the next items that I have to show are bins, and I think they all have the option to purchase the lid, but I didn't get those. I just thought that I would get more use out of it if it was open. Like most of the things that I'm planning on putting in the bins are things that will just be easy to grab. I do like a lot of the plastic storage bins that you can get with the hard lids on, and I use those for a lot of other things, but sometimes I just like having baskets that are open on the top. So again, I got it in the Tote Perfect pendant, and the nice thing is that on the front of these there's a little vinyl window, so you could see what's in the bin even if it was on a shelf and you couldn't see into the top, so you'll always know what's inside, which is handy. I haven't taken the little paper off of it yet, but it also comes on the inside here. There's a little insert that you can push against the window, or you can lie flat down depending on whether or not you wanted to block the window or be able to see into it. And then the other side does not have the window, so if you were sliding it into a shelf and you wanted to make sure that you couldn't see into it for whatever reason, you could just turn it around and have the closed side facing out. And there are little handles on either side of it. I just really like this size. I think it's perfect, and I love having lots of little bins, so that will be very useful. And then the next one that I have, this is called the Your Way Storage Cube, and I got it in the same print because I kind of wanted them to all match if I had them placed throughout my house. And again, this bin also has the little clear window, which I think is really nice, and if you don't want it to show, you can just stand up that little insert here to block it, and then on the back side, again, it is just the fabric, so that's really nice, and it has the exact same handles, but everything is just really well made and really sturdy, and I know it will last a long time. And if you ever wanted to fold them down to save space, or tuck them under your bed if they weren't being used, you can collapse them like that, and I just think that's super convenient and super useful. And the very last bin that I have to show was another one of those situations where I wasn't expecting it to be as large as it was, but I kind of find that a lot of the times, especially when I was ordering a lot of purses last time, they're always a lot roomier and you can always put a lot more in them than you think, which is totally a good thing. But anyway, so this one is called the Square Storage Cube, and I don't think that this one came with the option to get a lid, but what happens is there's these little Velcro channels on the inside, and it comes with these little rods, I guess you would say. They were packaged separately, so when you unfold the square, you open up these little Velcro inserts and you push them down, and they're kind of like tent poles, I guess. And then you wrap the little Velcro around, and that's what makes the sides of the cube hard so that it stands up on its own. And then all the way around the top, there's similar rods in this little channel. And then if you notice on this side, there's little rivets, and 31 also has little inserts that you can get for your bins, just like how I was explaining on the purse, so that there's a strap that you can feed through the holes and clip together so that you would have a little channel of pockets hanging on the inside of your bin if you wanted to divide it up. But my reason for getting this, and I think it would be good for a lot of other things too, is that I don't really have a linen closet at the moment, so I think I don't know about anyone else, but I love buying sheets and towels and things like that. So I thought this would be really perfect to either stack in extra blankets or extra sheet sets. So you could put like your winter sheets in here and tuck it somewhere away until you need them again. Or you could put your pillowcases or bath towels and just set this in the corner of a room, and it would look pretty because of the fabric, which is why I went with the neutral color, because I'm not 100% sure about where or what I'm going to be using it for. But I just think it's really nice quality, and you could totally put this in a children's room if maybe you got a more colorful fabric, because they all come in different prints. You could use it for a toy bin, you could use it to put your yarn stash in, loads of different things. So that's really nice. And the last item that I have to show you today is called the Hang It Up Key Fob, and I left it in the packaging because I just wanted to remember to say that all of the items, when they come They're wrapped in large plastic Ziploc baggies, which I really enjoy that part of it because I like to use them to put all of the fabric for a specific project or a specific quilt if I'm gathering things for it in these large Ziploc bags so that I can just stack them and see everything, and it's just a nice little way to keep all of your fabric clean and organized, and it's just kind of nice to reuse things that you would have just thrown out before. So this is what the key fob looks like. I bought almost the exact same one in the last haul, except that one was all pink and this one has gray on it as well. I've used mine, I use it every day, obviously, and I've had it for almost a year. And it's almost starting to get a little bit worn out from so much use. So I just kind of wanted to have one on hand for backup or for a separate set of keys, or for a gift maybe. I don't know. I just thought it was really cute and I really enjoy the one that I have, so I wanted to grab up a second one. So I will list the website for 31 down below, and all of my other social media links for Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest and all that good stuff are always in the down bar as well. And if you would like to reach out to me or if you have any questions, you can send me an email at quilters.workshop@gmail.com. Thanks so much for watching.